This is a short video to show you just the basics of how to create a Google form. As you can see, I've already logged on to the portal, and this is where you would start. Your first step is to click on this icon here, which is Google Drive. After you click on Google Drive, your next step is to click on New. After you click on New, you would scroll down to More, hover your mouse over the arrow, then hover your mouse over the next arrow in Google Forms. Now you've got two choices, a blank form or from a template. I'll show you what you do from a template. Alright, so the first section I'm on is Seminole County Public Schools. They don't have any templates created. However, if you click on General, these are templates that have already been made. For example, a blank quiz, an exit ticket, assessments, worksheets, course evaluation. We can scroll down and there's some more contact information, RSVP, party invites, and things of that nature. So there's a host of different templates that you can use. But I'm going to go back and show you how to do a Google form from a blank form. Alright, so we're back here where we started. We've logged on, clicked New, hovered our mouse, and now we're going to click on Blank Form to create a template from a blank form. Alright, so here's the blank form that just came up. I'm going to connect you now to another video that's already been created that's going to show you just the basics of how to create this Google form.
So first thing you want to do is you want to title your form. Maybe you call it demographics. And you could add a description if you want. You type that in, and then you could type a question. So I'm just going to type a real simple question. I'm going to just say it's a gender question. And then under the options, you just click over the option 1. We can call this male. And then option 2, we can call that female. And once you're done creating the questions, and these are kind of radio button questions, you can choose all kinds of different types of questions. Once you're ready to add a new question, you're simply going to go over here, and then you're going to add a question. If you wanted to change the response type, you simply go to the pull down arrow and it gives you a variety of different responses, from short answer to drop downs to check boxes. So you can choose what type of response you want depending on the type of question. In addition to that, once you're all done with your survey, I'll show you briefly how to send it out real quick. If you want to send it out via email, you just click on the send button up here. And you can enter email addresses and then just send an email out to individuals and ask them to take it. You can also choose to send out a link. You can copy this link and they have access to the survey and then they can complete the survey. Or if you're using something like Blackboard or some other learning management system, you can embed the link right into Blackboard and then the people can complete the assignment via Blackboard. So I'm going to close this just a second. Some other things too, just to point out, over here besides the question, you can change the title and the description, you can add images, you can add video, you can add sections to it. There's a variety of different things you can do. If you make a mistake on a question, you want to get rid of it, you can simply hit the delete button and delete the question. So I think if you get in, you play around with it, you'll start to understand how to use it. The other thing is when you're ready to view responses, what you'll do is just simply click on the responses. You can see that there's 0 responses right now, but if you handed this out to your class, you could count how many of them actually took it. You could go over here to the create a spreadsheet, and what this will do is it'll create a spreadsheet that allows you to download this in a Google Sheets form, and then you can export that as an Excel spreadsheet and bring it into SPSS or SAS or whatever it is that you're using. So I'm going to click cancel there, and hopefully this gives you enough information to get started with playing around with Google surveys or Google Forms.